it for about a week under his training. I mean, I was super impressed with his, his professionalism and the way he goes about things. Again, Baitha has been one of the top juniors coming through. He has really good hands, really good strokes. It's. I don't know. Again, because of the COVID, I don't know how hard Baitha has been working. For a lot of these juniors, the COVID situation was a bit, disheartening, and a lot of them kind of stop-started. So
And I think he's been, he was, what I know and what I spoke to in between, I think he's training with Ritwik, he's there, I think most
right,
of the times.
right.
He's there in between.
So if he's
And,
physically on, if Baitha is physically, up for it, I think this is going to be a really good match because Baitha has all the shots, he has all the gifts to actually trouble Pradhan.
Absolutely, that's what I was telling, that it will be a good, tough time for the referees, and Pradhan being so cool on court, he has to remain that one.
Right.
But
I also enjoy.
expected, yeah, about the
Sorry,
match
go on.
with Adit Zaveri. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Where Baitha straight game 3, that match I thought Adit will give him a good fight, but the way he's been training in Egypt with top players and all, but Baitha played really well for that one.
Right. I think he's going to find that agar Pradhan is a very different type of a player from Adit Zaveri. So you're going to find a lot more mix-ups in Pradhan's game. Even in training, even in watching his matches, I personally really enjoy watching him play. I do enjoy watching Baitha play as well. It's not a very conventional bang bang type of a game. He's a very intelligent player also. So this is a good match to actually watch. Them outing each other. Like you're saying, if Baitha is fit, then this is going to be a really tight match.
Absolutely. And plus, the way stops and plays his shot, that's going to trouble Abhishek. And being little tall, I think Abhishek has to. But as you know, Abhishek, he's been fab in this few years, as you said.
Yeah. I just really like his work ethic, and I've spent a lot of time with him. Literally, like he's been staying, where we've been, and when he puts his mind to something, he's really on. So that way that also comes with a bit of maturity. Baitha is just coming out of his under-19. Pradhan's been on the senior circuit for some time now. So all that kind of, I just feel like that's going to favor Pradhan a lot. It's so I would go with like a 3-1, 3-2 Pradhan victory here. What's your are you going to go with Baitha?
No, see, my Pradhan is my, means I trained him for 6-7 years when I was with the
Oh, nice.
team travel. So Pradhan is my favorite from under 11. So when he was playing with Mahesh, means every finals,
Okay.
most of the matches, he's been there. So Abhishek Baitha, yes, he traveled with me once and twice for the international circuit, and very hardworking. Even Baitha is also, means he wants to achieve a lot, and he's been working
Right.
hard for it. And he had some very, means 5 setters in Dutch and Cologne Junior in 2017 when he went very close and then losing that match. But and he was so upset, he was almost ripping to crying. That means the hard work he did. That shows the potential of the player, that how much effort they're putting on court.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've seen Baitha play some fabulous matches in the juniors. Uh, you know, so I mean, I'm looking forward to this one. I am a bit nervous because I have helped Pradhan a little bit. So that's why even in Tanvi's match, I was so glad that you came because it's tough, when you're watching and
Absolutely,
commentating.
absolutely, it
It,
is.
it,
And
yeah. So
we're just trying to analyze and try to give things which people who are watching, that
yeah,
what can be the best to be done and what's happening. Means, as you said, when you are Akshay's and Akshay Shree's and Sunaina's match was going on, you said that the youngsters are coming up really good right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit, I wanted someone like, I mean, I'm calling it out here, but someone like Aishwarya Khubchandani, she should have been playing this. I know that in the next one, Anand Singh is playing it. These girls, they need to play these. They need to kind of, because they themselves sometimes might surprise themselves. Because as from a coaching perspective, like I travel for the for a lot of the trials, and every time I see some of these junior girls play, it always strikes me that some of these juniors can actually upset the seniors, especially in the girls. In the boys, it's a lot harder because it gets physical really quickly. But in the girls, for sure, and that I feel is a big motivating factor for some of these girls to kind of continue to play the game. If they can make the senior team, and all that makes a big difference to them. So, yeah.
HCL SRFI Indian Tour 2021 and semi-finals and Abhishek Pradhan of India to serve, Rahul of India to receive. Let's try again. Rahul.
You can see all the variety from Pradhan already being put in, and he's making a statement here that I can hit all these shots, and you have to cover all of them, and that kind of checks the movement of the opponent and makes it so much harder to play. Bit of nerves going to be there for Baitha. It's again a really big stage for him. It's the semi-finals of a PSA. I think he's just going to settle down a little bit. First few points are going to be a bit, these are few easy points for Pradhan. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Baitha is going to settle in. It's going to take a bit of time. That's a lovely shot from Baitha. That's really well played from Pradhan. He's just tightened up on almost all the fundamentals, and he's always had the flair. He's looking lighter. He's looking quicker here. Going for too much there.
Back, I think there was a net.
Are you back again or you gone again? I think TD Squash has left me again. Calcutta struggling with its Wi-Fi. That's a beautiful finish from Pradhan. That was not so bad from Baitha there. That point actually was not so poorly played. One bad shot at Pradhan, put it away really well. Pradhan in this kind of form is going to be really hard to beat. Baitha really needs to step it up, needs to tighten up a lot more. Otherwise, this could finish really quickly. That's much better. That's much tighter. He needs to just settle down, calm the nerves a little bit. I have seen him play good tight squash. So I do expect him to give a really good fight to Pradhan. That's a bit wild and lucky. But he'll take that bet at this point, I think. He just needs to get a few points under his belt. That's really good for Baitha. That's an unforced error. Little bit of pressure being applied by Baitha. Again, really important point. 7-4 or 6-5, big difference. That's a poor service at these fundamentals, even for the juniors at a really crucial time. That's a cheap point. Yeah, they again now the lead 8-4. It's tough. It's tough to come back from here now. He needs this point. It's a really nice drive from Baitha, but really good length from Pradhan again to the back. Baitha needs to find a way to put a lot more pressure on Pradhan right now. Something like what is going on right now is he's just playing into Pradhan's game. He got squeezed there, but again, that needed to be hit better at this level. Now there you can see him practice that. That's an unforced error from Pradhan, and he just opened the door for Baitha a little bit to get in here. Baitha really needs to make a move here because again, from a psychological point of view, the first game for Baitha is really important. It will make him believe that he can actually win this. And that's really poor mistake there. Just when the pressure was starting to kind of, come on to Abhishek, he just gave away a cheap point there. Well played, Baitha. Beautiful drop. Pradhan should have done a lot better with the earlier shot there. He had a loose ball and he didn't do much with it. That's a great get from Abhishek. That was not such a bad shot from Baitha, but Pradhan really punished that. 3 game balls for Pradhan now. There should be a stroke. That's that. It's a really important first game gone to Pradhan here. We're back, guys. Pradhan leading 1 love. Again, start of this
Dhruv,
is going to be really important.
yeah, Dhruv, can you hear me now?
Yes, GD Squash from Calcutta. I
Okay.
can hear you now.
Super. There is some network issue that
Yeah, I
that is
understand.
causing.
You know, Calcutta and all struggle with Wi-Fi, so it's tough for you guys. It's fine.
Absolutely. So my boy is playing good, huh? 1 love up.
Acha, now he's become your boy. They're very good.
Yeah.
And Baitha is
My
struggling right now.
he was my boy from, I told you, from under 11, not now.
Right, right. I'm just troubling you.
So I think the last game I just missed it out because of this.
I think a little bit of nerves for Baitha. You know, again, big stage. And Pradhan is playing really, really well. He's not given him an inch.
Yeah,
And
no,
now those kind of loose drops he needs to kind of get out of because Pradhan will, really hurt him.
absolutely.
From the front,
Oh,
Pradhan,
that was very good retrieve. Yeah, much
uh,
better
from,
speed from
from
Pradhan in that game.
yeah, once you open up the court with Pradhan, he's going to really make it difficult for you because he is really, really intelligent in it. Like this, you can't leave the ball like that. There he got lucky, guessed right, but it won't happen
Yeah,
often enough.
that's a let. Cannot be. Yeah, let given.
I have stopped trying to referee. I got every
No,
decision
no, I
wrong in
just.
the last match.
Oh, really? uh, see, the main thing.
Stroke. See again, I would have given a
No,
stroke there.
a
They've given
stroke.
a
It's a
let.
let. Let. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I've just stopped giving decisions. I'll stick to commentary.
Absolutely. Yeah. See,
Again,
this as
Rahul,
I was telling you. Hmm.
you can't open the court up
Let
like
me.
that with Pradhan
Absolutely. With
into the
giving.
front of the court with not enough quality because he will really hurt you from there. That's probably the strongest part of Pradhan's game. That's a beautiful shot from Baitha, wrong footing Pradhan there completely. He needs a lot more quality into the front, Baitha, if he's going to win this match. That's really well played by Baitha up to now in this point. He's really put some work into Pradhan's legs here. Taken the ball early, anticipated the ball. They're again trying, but there he overdid it a bit. But that's good. That's good initiative at least taken from him. It's a nice shot. Beautiful finish. Better playing much better in this game compared to the first one. I feel settled down a lot more. It's really loose from Pradhan and not punished. I think these are the little adjustments Baitha will make as he starts to get more experience at this level. Those kind of openings and balls need to be put away much better, and too many mistakes. They're again unforced, completely unforced, and at this level you cannot give away 3-4 points every game like that. Whoa. So I really didn't understand how that's a let, either a no let or a stroke. Again, Baitha just throwing in the bows there, hoping to cut the next ball off, but Pradhan has too much quality for that kind of simple plan. he's going to, not fall for that. It'll work once, twice, but in the long run, it's not going to happen. He's getting hurt. Needs to create a lot more with quality from the back, and then take him in to the front with more quality as well. That's a phenomenal board from Pradhan, and the follow-up too is really good. That was too tight. The line was on the. I didn't see anything wrong with Abhishek's movement there. It was a loose shot from Rahul, and Pradhan is going to take his space. Ball was pretty tight to the side wall after that. Really intelligent shot from Pradhan again. I think Baitha needs to just mentally recoup completely. He's mentally gone. He's switched off right now. And he needs to do that pretty quickly, because Pradhan's type of game, Pradhan will rattle off points really quickly if he's given the opportunity to do that. So, Baitha needs to get his act together, play a lot tighter, grind it out a little bit. Again, this has been an amazing tournament for Baitha so far. It's the semi-finals of a men's PSA event. Just coming out of the under-19s, I think 1 or 2 years he's been out. This will really help him. It'll motivate him to work harder. And again, I want to thank HCL for this. And if anyone else is watching, any other big corporates are watching, we would love it if you support squash, you support more tournaments, support the players, the junior circuit, the way HCL is doing. It would be really useful for the kids, for even our senior players. It's a nice length, nice width and nice length from Baitha. He actually punished a really loose post from Pradhan, and now Baitha really needs to make a mark here. Again, next 2 points. Again, that service just at a crucial time needs to be better. I think Baitha is looking a little bit physically drained as well. He's had a few tough matches before this, or I don't know, maybe the training phase is going on. But he is looking a little bit slower than Pradhan. That's a little bit of a gift. Though Pradhan does like to take that backhand drop in, and he does it quite well. Most of the time they're just going too low with it. That's a complete unforced error. Again, these are crucial points. Rahul is not doing them well for this level. He needs to capitalize on these mistakes that Pradhan is giving him. Whenever he's got a 2-1 lead, he needs to turn it into a 3-1 or a 4-1. It's really tough. Otherwise, once you let someone like a Pradhan in, he's not going to leave you. And there you can see him just tightening up, and the focus, and it'll mentally make it much tougher for Baitha. That's a phenomenal shot. That's a really difficult shot to execute with such a big backlift. Um, those are the gifts that Pradhan does possess. So, if he's flowing, it's really tough to beat him. There again, he's got to give better, and from here now, I would like him to play the next few points a lot better than he has done in the past. If he's going to put any sort of pressure on Pradhan. See Pradhan just stepping up the pace a little bit now. He knows how important these points are. Really wants to hurt Baitha here. He does not want to give Baitha any sort of a look in. This is a hard rally. This is a tough rally for Rahul. That's loose. That's too loose. That's just too loose from Rahul, and I think that was a bit of a physical give up there almost, where he felt that point was too much. I have seen Baitha in the juniors make massive comebacks. I wouldn't be surprised if he does suddenly switch on. He has that ability to do that, and the hunger's there. You never know. Yeah, again, Pradhan has just lost focus of the fundamentals and is trying too much. And Baitha needs to capitalize on this now. That's a beautiful counter drop from Rahul. Pradhan seems to have just lost his focus a little bit here. Again, a lovely finish to the front. This is the quality that I expect from Rahul at this level. The finish to the front hasn't been up to the mark until now, and now he's just showing us what he is capable of doing. That's just a phenomenal point, and Rahul at this point of time needs to just give credit to Pradhan there that was a good shot and just move on from that point and stay focused. See that. 6-7. Just clipped the top of the tin. I think would have been a stroke in any case. So again, a huge point. I would like to see Baitha play these big points well. It's at 8-6. This is a big point. Again, it's a really easy point for Pradhan there. Baitha needs to do a lot better at those crucial times. Again, this is a big point right now. 7-8. It's a complete gift. That's a lovely shot. That's a beautiful finish. That's a poor cross court from Pradhan. And that's put away really nicely from Baitha. That's that backhand drop he has. It's tight, it's really tight and really difficult to defend. And he mixes that up really well with the other shots. Again, you know, Baitha has played this game up till this point so well, and the last 4 points he's hit 3 unforced errors at the crucial time, and this is where I feel like, you know, it's just lack of experience right now, which he will get as he continues to play these big matches. It's not over yet. There again, that's an unforced error from Baitha, trying something extravagant. Well played for the whole tournament for Baitha. Pradhan obviously has the finals tomorrow with Vilawan. That's going to be a cracker.